An Inconvenient Truth, episode 67. Today I'm coming from James chapter 4, verse 2. I'm reading out of the Passion Translation just because it really kind of makes it a little more clear. You jealously want what others have, so you begin to see yourself as better than others. You scheme with envy and harm others to selfishly obtain what you crave. That's why you quarrel and fight. And all the time you don't obtain what you want because you won't ask God for it. And if you ask, you won't receive it because you're asking for it with corrupt motives, seeking only to fulfill your own selfish desires. You have become spiritual adulterers who are having an affair, an unholy relationship with the world. Don't you know that flirting with the world's values places you at odds with God? Whoever chooses to be the world's friend makes himself God's enemy. I'm coming from this from the perspective of finances, so I want to be very clear on this. Specifically, blessings and this nonsensical prosperity gospel, okay? There is nothing, I have nothing against the idea that God blesses those who serve him. The Bible's full of these promises. The Bible is full that God, Jesus says in the Sermon on the Mount and all throughout the New Testament, give no thought for tomorrow. He's not talking about don't have a job and don't do anything. He's not saying be lazy, because he warns against that too. But he's saying this worry, this idea of worrying, leave the worry alone. Even if your bills are behind, you're doing what you're supposed to, you're pursuing me, you're seeking the kingdom of God first and my righteousness, I'm going to add things. But it's not just money, okay? So I want to break this down. If you have all the money, do you think that that's going to answer all of your problems? It's going to be a solution for all your problems. I can tell you from experience, it is not. You can have all the money in the world, but if your health isn't good, guys, it doesn't matter. You could have all the money in the world, but if you are lonely people commit suicide. That's not something that, if you're fulfilled, it's going to happen. God tells us he will provide for us. He says, don't worry about what you're going to wear. Don't worry about what you're going to eat. That's things pagans do. That's things that non-believers do. He's not saying don't have a job, don't function. But your goal should be Christ and then other stuff. But if at any point money begins to be elevated above God, think he won't knock some things down to wake you up and draw you back, because he loves you. He doesn't want you to fall. He doesn't want anyone to go to hell. That's why he died on the cross. This idea that all blessings are money, guys, if everything's going good, you don't get strength. You don't get endurance. You don't build your faith. None of those good blessings come when everything is good. When you're in a bad position, thank God. It's inconvenient, but it's